I say good morning, morning. That's just the mad beat of me. This is Big Shammy, guys. Man, Manenburgers coming to you today with a podcast straight to my Manenberg people saying congrats and good luck for this whole movement that we are gonna do together called Tsatsi's FM, guys. Man, yeah, bless it unto him, man. Bless it up to the man above for giving this ideas to the people, but not people gave a lot of topics around it, and I've been speaking to a lot of people about this before I started it now, and it's been a far-fetched dream when I was younger. Actually, when I was younger, it was a very far-fetched dream. Our people and friends made me believe that it's a far-fetched dream because jy sê my, sy sal nooit 'n radio presenter raak, jy sê my, sy sal nooit sing, jy sê my, sy sal nooit DJ, jy sê my, sy kan so man, it is net. But anyway, that didn't stop me. I did pause a bit, it was still fighting. But as I grew older, man, like, people made me more wiser, and like, how I saw things in Manenberg was all different to how people saw it or how people didn't want to see it. You get what I'm saying? But a bit about me, man. I was born the 24th of November 1996 at the Nova Park hospital. Yeah, I've been living in Manenberg for 23 years now, so 24 going this year, 24 this year, November 24th, crown birthday. But anyway, yeah, man, so I attended primary school at Edendale. Yeah, it was the best primary school in Manenberg back in the day. But now I heard they're gonna throw the school down. And for me, that's a no-go. If they're gonna maybe revamp the school, that's a yes from me, because we can't throw all the primary schools down because ours like is gonna get education. Yeah, their mothers must put them in other schools, maybe in the area, but that's gonna become an overpopulated school, or the children need to start traveling to other schools. This is money that's gonna be wasted, man. But anyway, yeah, and I attended high school at Phoenix Secondary. Phoenix, soos die Tsatsi sal sê, but Phoenix Secondary. Oh yeah, and I've been living in Aleta. I'm still living there, but I'm living there all my years, all my time. I spent a lot of time there. Yo, in die hart van alles. En is net amazing hoe ze nog altijd leven, man. No matter, sy is in die hart van die, sy is in die hart van die, sy is in die hart van die gangfight, sy is in die hart van die, en so, man. If you're still alive, there's a reason why you are alive. You are put here for a big mission, and a mission to put a perfect vision through all the young future minds and future leaders, because jy gaat nie vir ewig lewe nie. Eerlijk gaat nie vir ewig lewe nie. There's legends already there that knows they're not gonna live forever. So what are our duty for this youth as to, for me, it's like, what is our role in the part, man? Seems like that's why I started a record label called King Records to form a beautiful crew of young men building a connection in music, but also sending out a word of positivity through their music. But yet, no matter what people from my say, but yeah, say me, jy het nog eens 'n song uit, or do you have a recorded song uit? We still grinding to that, man. We still working towards that. Because we had opportunity of doing it, but it wasn't done perfectly. So it's a setting that we need to go back to and redraw the script, not just leave it and gooi it and throw it in the bin and be like, it's alright, sinds hy is daar klaar, I've done it, I thought about it, a ditige weekie, so los it. No, that's not how, not how I work, that's not how we work. I know that Manenberg people don't just do something and leave it just so. They will leave it, but they will still contemplate on it, man. It's gonna play on their mind. But not only Manenberg, also we as human beings. You get what I'm saying? But also, right, we all came to notice that Manenberg is one of the dangerous woods around, like they say. But what some of us don't see is the amazing talents and the blessed gifts that is blossoming. It's blossoming in the shady sectors, like in the shady sectors in our place. There is future leaders, there is political fighters, there is men that can handle this whole peace story. But it's how we give them the whole opportunity to show us, but not us, to show everyone and themselves how they can prove the devil wrong, man, to put it like that. Like, yo, I grew up now always wishing for a change, not praying, but when I was younger on my high school, the young life, I always wish that, I wish there could be change, lamming with the homies, I want change, there a game fight vehicle. But I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I was just on my own, be like, my wish didn't come through, so let us just go on, and that's that. Even one time, like, what the hell, like one time I even decided like to take the step in giving my heart to Jesus now. But ironically, and the mad part of it now, I've been thinking about it now the other day. Like one day in school, there was this church group people that was like, who's here to give their heart to Jesus? Come forward and we pray for you. I went forward now. They prayed for me. But it's like, something struck me now, but it wasn't like to become a saved person, man. It's almost like, yeah, God is in me. I gave my heart to Jesus. But what is He gonna do through me, man? He's gonna do much more, and I just need to be a vessel for that, and not judge which path I am going to and which area I'm gonna I'm gonna come across to. But it's mad, man. I thought like that day I'm gonna be instantly maybe like they call it in the Anglican church, a lay minister or a pastor even, or a reverend. Like I just thought of it because I was young. I was like, what? I've been prayed for, Lord, so I'm gonna become a pastor. But instead I became a big brother to many youth people, me bro, like the youth, young ones. I became to many a big brother. Although there were those who took it for granted, man, who took my effort, my caregiving, my love, my advice, my presence, who took it for granted and split it from my path. It was alright, man. It was tough to do that. It was tough. I went through that. But since separation happened, I started with many ideas, brainstorming and planning how to change youth, its mindset, and to build instead of destroying our place. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of stuff that was created in Manenburg now. And just plain simple, just how we play a role in it. There was a garden created. The person that looked after that garden was one of my former worship team friends, actually, my church worship team friends. Sean, his daddy, his father actually looked after that garden. And since his father passed away, everyone was just like, we done with the garden. Daar is hy garden daar by by the library se kante, that garden there at the library side, like if you think about it, check how that garden look now and how it used to look when it was created. Another example, like we call it in the Tsatis, the Vasbats. That whole building is demolished. It's just like rubbish laying there, man. It's just rubbish laying there. That whole park that is built there is demolished. Now, plain simple, because the people around that area didn't stop the guys that's doing this, man. Like I told one uncle one day, uncle, if you can show me who's the person that is stealing from here, I will address that person for, like, because I'm not scared. I'm not scared. That's the thing, we are scared because, yay, what if the person makes me, hurts me or something like that? But we are community people. We can't allow people breaking stuff that was built for us down, man. Like, I understand also, but for me, there's another part too that I actually meditated on that. I will say the reason why also people are stealing from these parks and okay, not the Vasbats been there for a long time now, but the parks, I know, like for me, I feel why, because it's plain simple, the construction workers that are being hired there, it's not our people working, man. If you get to, like, Manenberg, just Tsatis, listen to this, like, they are work, they are jobs created in our place, but not for us, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I saw when the park was built, and I saw work there. It's not Manenberg people. It's people from other places, man. But it's not Manenberg residents people that's looking for a job. The people that is hustling here for a rand or 2 rand, maybe try for a 3 rand, or maybe if you're lucky you get to 5 rand. It's not those people working there. It's people outside Manenberg, no? And that's for me why I think our people is also destroying this place, because we didn't do this. Just check, if I bought something, like I created this mask, no? Do you think I'm gonna allow someone to cut this mask up and throw it in the bin or throw it on the floor or whatever? Or maybe I built this bench I'm sitting in, I built this. Do you think I'm gonna let people jump on here because I know this wood here is gonna break through and then the cushion is gonna be messed up? Like, we're not gonna take responsible about things we didn't do or started. Seems like that's my feeling, man. Like, why we are breaking down our place like that? Because plain simple, we didn't. It wasn't our opportunity. The opportunity wasn't given to us to do this, man. It was said, yeah, people are gonna come out from outside and build here. You guys must be humble. You get what I'm saying? But they know our people are very hungry, looking for a job. They got criminal record and whatever. Pardon. But if they are willing to take the step to do this, who are we to stop them in doing this? But also, man, like in a sense now, I'm starting this. The Tsatis FM is being started now. It's also a platform for history leaders now and future, like I said, future leaders to come on and share their story, their vision, their word. It's also to introduce local artists to Manenberg. It's also sharing the positivity word in our minds, and it's also podcast. Podcast is gonna come soon a lot, guys, on Tsatis FM. I feel like we're even gonna have a podcast to discuss how we can change the narrative of Manenberg with people. It sounds a bit mad, but if we work hard, guys, it's all about hard work. And it's mad because all my friends I had, like the Cohen Charles, everyone knows. You guys know Cohen Charles Chachis. The English and life science sir at Hopeful Leaders night school. That's my friend. We grew up together now. And chick there, where's that man? That man was in Oslo. I'm gonna get him soon on the podcast. I'm gonna get Munir Soos, who's got his own clothing brand, Blank Minds. We're gonna connect a lot of people, man, that's in the shady sectors. You see, there's a lot of amazing talents and blessed gifts in shady sectors. Like people don't see what you are doing, man. They seeing what are you becoming. You get what I'm saying? They just like, this bra is growing, but they don't see what your vision for you on growing. And it's all us as a community to stand together, man. One love, one heart. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I feel now that's the only way, that's the change that's gonna happen in Chatsi's, guys, man. And yeah, tune into Chatsi's FM, man. A lot of things are gonna happen. Be prepared. I have a lot of plans, ideas. I know it's lockdown now, so keep your mask close to you. Some sanitizer. Mine is now in the office. But yeah, guys, man. Also, I want to post this question, guys. So I'm gonna post this question saying like, why you are proud to be from Manenberg? Think about that, meditate on it, write something on it. If you want to, you can make a short clip and send it. You can forward it to me on my email address. It's at Shamlin Hendricks, at B.I.G Shammy @gmail.co.za. Sorry guys, shamlinhendricks.bigshammy@gmail.co.za. Contact me on my email. You can contact me on Facebook at Shamlin Hendricks. You can contact me on Instagram at Shamlin Hendricks. Away. And then you can post me your link or something. Yeah, forward me your link even, and then I'll forward it on. I'm gonna forward on this channel. This is a platform where we're gonna grow each and everyone's vision. That's gonna happen. You that have a record label, you that have an MPO, you that start an organization, you that got the dance group, you that got the DJ squad. Guys, we have a lot of DJs in Manenberg, but not a lot know of them. Yeah, I got the balcony party. We're gonna do the balcony parties a lot, but you that started something, the library, you at the library, you had soup kitchens, you had schools, you at Edith Stevens, you at the rent office, you are at the clinic, you are at the people center, you at what's the other name? You at community centers in our Manenberg area, man. You are there. So what is your part of being there? We are all from Manenberg, but why are you proud to be from Manenberg? Let me know on that question, guys, man. Let's keep this channel hotbox. We never know. God's got bigger blessings for us to come. I love you, Manenberg. Keep spreading the ghetto love. Love your neighbors, yourself. #Manenberg growing. This is B.I.G Shammy. Be the mentor you never had. Once again, guys, why are you proud to be from Manenberg? Such a short clip, post it to me or share me the link privately, then I'll post it on the channel. Stay tuned, guys. Many podcasts to come. Manenberg, I'm out. Chatsi's FM.